Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Christina. And today's video, we are going to be talking about a few more changes that I'm making to my planner. So we're just going to get started. Okay, so as some of you may know, I was trying this out, this into a A5 half-year stylogy, and I was trying it out to use as a daily planner. And the pages, the space, all that stuff worked really well. But what did not work was having this pulled out of my planner all throughout the day. That did not work for me. So because I need all of this other stuff, so it was basically I had to pull this out and put it back in and pull it out and put it back in. Like it was kind of cumbersome. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to use it for a notes space for maybe longer term notes, things that I probably want to keep a little longer, and also a journaling space to continue that part of it. Okay. It's also going to be my throw into my purse planner or space, I guess I should say. So when I'm out and about, I can have a space to write things down. That's what it's going to be, because this is too much for my purse. Okay. The next thing, I'm just going to kind of walk through the sections. So my to-do sections in the front, I have these broken out by category, like to buy, for homeschool, admin type of stuff. So that's going to kind of, Pinterest, what I need to do, things like that. Okay. Trackers. I currently have what I have in Notion on here. And then I have my, Gantt chart for my 12-week year one. And then I have some separate trackers for my 12-week year, September, October in here. Basically, these are just my charts for my 12-week year things. And then on this one, I'm going to start doing blog articles and video main steps tracking. So I've got a few of those printed out. And then I found this. I had bought a bound book at Michael's a while back that had the weekly menu planning. And so I have a whole book of these. And so the cool thing, my tip for you, is when you do buy those books and you find things that work like this, then make copies of those and just use them again and again, right? So I have that in here, some meals, and then I had some extra trackers and things in here as well. So I just wanted to make sure that I had some options because I'm kind of setting up more of tracking. And then I cut my Bible recap plan in half, and I finally added it. I just went ahead and cut it, and now it's just flipping the pages in my rings. Sometimes it's better to have a fold out, but this was multi-page and I only printed it at one side, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to cut it and chop it and punch it. So there you have it. My next section is my calendar, is what I call it. And so I have my month views and I have my days. So what I did, because I still need the space to put the girls and my ideal week on here, right? Because that's what I did. If you haven't watched that video, you can go and check out kind of my thinking, is what I share on this channel. But my thinking of why I moved into the stylogy for this part, because previously I had only been doing, let's see if I have them in here. I'd only been doing my ideal week. So now I have mine and my daughter, my two youngest daughters. So what I did is I just used college ruled notebook paper, and I sat down while I was editing a video and I cut paper. And then when we had our art time, I painted paper and just added some watercolor and acrylic, different paints to those pages, because I like stuff on my pages and I need to add some more stuff on here. Like I hate not being able to turn the page. Like I like crinkle and I like that type of stuff. So I need to add some more stuff on here. But anyways, so now the ideal week, it doesn't matter what side it's on. That doesn't really bother me. So I'm going to use, do you see how that works out? I'm going to use that same page for the next day as well. So that's how I've set up the week so far. So yeah, that's as far as I've gotten with that part. I haven't even added my tick boxes, but that's what that looks like now. And so I went ahead for the rest of November and just went ahead and put those pages in the extra paper. And so that's that. I don't think my writing really changed. My memberships, I added some of this paper. I got this paper on Amazon, and it's super cute. And I like having like an agenda. I actually put my agenda and a few like pre-meeting notes down here. And then I use this open space up here during the meeting for scribbling, right? Just scribbling notes and things. So I put some pages in there for that. The next section I wanted to update you on is my social media section. So as you guys know, and I left these in here, so I will be removing them, but I left them in for this video, is I was trying to use these that I got on a tear off pad. So what I did is I modified a principle that I already had and added in Instagram, my personal Facebook page, Facebook groups, and Pinterest. I put the day over here and then a gray box to write in the date. And then I can write in, because usually I'm sharing the same thing across all platforms on a specific day. So that I could just tick it off. This is what I want to post, and then just tick off, you know, the check boxes. So I printed off just a few of those. So really, I mean, this is 4 weeks right here. So like I said, I'll be taking off the other things after the video. The next thing is my homeschool section. So it is in here. I don't have every single thing in here, but it's coming. It's slowly moving its way in here. So I made this dashboard, and this is like for quick notes whenever I need to do something. Like right now for language arts, actually, I need to make some anchor charts for a few things. So I should write that down right here. So this is kind of like a to-do, like those type of tasks. Like I need to laminate, which that doesn't actually fall under these categories. But, you know, things like that, whenever I'm thinking of things, I can just jot it down, and I can obviously take these off and, you know, put them on my daily pages. And then I have printed a monthly calendar. This is a stupid calendar that would not print large enough, but I'm going to keep using it anyways. Because look at all this space up here. Like seriously, we can make these boxes larger. But basically I write in what I do for read alouds each day. And these are books that my daughters pick out. They each pick one story for me to read at night after dinner before bed. And so I'm just logging those. And then again, modified some inserts I already had. And I have the 4-day week here. And then I put the subjects, and I did 2 boxes for language arts. I need to do some more modifying. This was like take 2, you know what I mean? So anyways, I can make this one large box is what I want to do with it. But anyways, so I have math and social studies, science, and art and Bible, because I usually don't need as much room. And then in the pink are the independent work that my daughter does on her own after I teach a lesson. And so those are her assignments. So this is what this week is starting to look like played out here. And then I just printed some more. But like I said, I want to do a little bit more modifying to this, but I really like the setup. It's working out pretty well. And as you guys know, I usually don't show this section, so I'm going to be finished. I just wanted, like I said, just share some of the things that I've updated and continuing to add in also, like, I changed out, that was another thing I did, I think. I changed out this. I don't know if I pointed this out before. I changed this out. It's like a cardstock. And memberships, I think. Yeah, is the other one. The thing I don't like is I'm using these Post-it tabs, which are great, but they're not like these, like these dividers that are made that way. And so these are obviously stronger. Like I can grab a hold of those and just turn my page, like, you know, whenever it's closed. The section I usually turn to is calendar because it's on this outside edge. And then once I open it, then I do today. So, which is actually already moved. But anyways, but these aren't like that. And so I need to maybe try to make those a little bit stronger, like glue that down and maybe even make it double-sided instead of putting the label on both sides, like just actually put another Post-it tab on the other side to kind of stiffen that up some. But it's coming along, you guys, and I'm really liking having the I kind of like some of the structure, but the structure is coming from me, and I want to make that clear. Those are things that I am modifying to fit me. So even though you buy something that's structured, it you know, I think it's easier to just create it yourself, you know, if you can. Like if you get something like these type of boxes, you know, make your, you know, find an Etsy shop that will do custom headers or something like that, to where you can do like language arts, math, whatever it is, or home, work, you know, school, whatever, you know, whatever categories you need, do something like that to kind of make it faster for yourself. Or if you're handy, you know, with Canva, that's where I did my modifying and my creating of these boxes, and then, you know, started plugging things in that way. But yeah, you know, it's custom for me is what I'm trying to say, as far as like the forms. Like even though I have a form, I created this. I made those decisions of where to put things and what to put in there. And so like here, I did do that edit. Oh, I didn't either. I thought I did. Oh yeah, here I did. See? I was like, I thought sure I did that. But yeah, I did that edit because I was like, wait a second, I need this space. So, you know, as you use it, you know, I shouldn't have printed out so many, but, anyways, but you can kind of see what I'm saying about the structure part of it, but it just makes it a little bit easier to where you're not writing the same thing over and over and over again every single week. And that's why, you know, I like the ideal week. I created that. I made those decisions, but then it's a print, cut and paste every week. And that's like so cool. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below for me, and I will talk to you guys all soon. Bye.